Hey, only it's me, Crossbow 98 followers. Welcome to part 2 of Katawa Shoujo playthrough. Sorry that this is going to be short because my camera doesn't have much space on it. So I'll upload the first 2 parts because I actually haven't uploaded, even though I recorded the other part like 2 weeks ago. But let's get into the story. I think this was a country voice. First, you do the outlines in the ink. You let them drop, and then you shade them with the diluted ink. This is called India ink. It works like watercolors. Yeah, if you're curious, this is like the teacher of the art club. Okay, so next. If you're uncomfortable with it, use a pen instead of a brush for the outlines. Got it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hasao, at least what I'm knowing, is a deep voice, and the narrator is, my own voice. I pick up water cups, 1 pen for me, 1 brush for Rin, and ink for both of us, then return to Rin. Grabbing a vacated chair from nearby, I sit myself directly opposite of her. Ugh, I don't remember what voice I did for her. Do you want me to do it with my foot or my mouth? I'm not gonna lie, that is funny. Wait, yeah. Do you want me to do it with my foot or my mouth? Yeah, no, that works. What did you say? She tilts her head, her brows forming questioning arches as if she doesn't understand that I didn't understand the question. I don't mind drawing either way. You'll look better if I do it with my foot, though. With your foot? If it's all the same to you, I'd like you to do it with your mouth. Nodding and answering, Ring gets up from her chair and kicks off her sandals. In fluid motion, she picks up the paper sheet and drops it on the floor, then snatches the brush between her toes before sitting on the floor in a weird half cross-legged position. If it just ends randomly, I'm not paying attention to that time. Let's go on. Although I've seen her do everything with her feet already, from eating to painting to other stuff, this display of dexterity is also prodigious. Just that I stare at her stunned. Rin contemplates her playing paper intently. The sharp tip of her brush hovers over the paper in anticipation. When she raises her head to see if I'm ready, I quickly turn my face away. I'll go first. Make a pose. I'm sexy and I know it when I walk in the door. This is what I see. Nah, what kind of pose? It doesn't matter. That's the point. You have to make the sketch of the impression you get, not decide beforehand. I end up just sitting in my chair, my hands hanging limply between my knees. Oh, yeah! I look at her, and she looks at me for a moment before beginning. Rin's stare is piercing, but impassive, as if she's trying to absorb a part of me into her own self. I feel like I'm physically shrinking under the pressure of her gaze. She's a Bulbasaur! I get the feeling that for the first time since we've met, Rin is actually looking at me instead of in my general direction. It's like, oh yeah, you're there? Yeah, okay, yeah, no. Actually, wait, no, you're just a tree. Yeah, no, let's go the other direction, Emmy. Okay. She sketches with confident, bold sweeps of the delicate brush. And that is not the voice that I'm using for Emmy. I'm actually going to think of one. Okay, not caring about no, that's not really important. She's just talking about how she's painting. After she's happy with the outline, she stands up to a pose, stretching her back and legs. And just to tell you, the N, not on camera. This time she doesn't look at me. Instead, Rin lets her gaze wander around the room. I'm relieved. It's easier to stare at someone when they aren't staring back at you. Like I'm staring at you, viewers? Okay. Even so, I find it hard to get the sketching going. I'm not especially artistically talented, so I'm scared my portrait will turn into a stick figure. That's what it said, but it sounds better. I don't want to embarrass myself too badly on the first try. Let's hope it's not in bed. It's not helping the process either. She doesn't... Quickly! She doesn't stand still for even 10 seconds, tilting her head from side to side to judge her drawing, biting at her lower lip, looking unsatisfied, and constantly shuffling around like she was on hot coals. Hot. I need something cold, not water! I finally managed to make some headway on my sketch. And when my outline's done, we both start inking the shadow and light. Just to tell you, if it gets to something not very interesting, I'm gonna end it. I'm just gonna make his name Nom Noms, because it's too difficult to say it in Japanese. Nom Nom passes by and remarks on the beginning of our sketches. Very good. Standing figure is easier for a beginner to get the grasp of. But I didn't choose the pose. And that's where we will conclude this episode of Katawa Shoujo. Remember to leave a like and comment on your feedback of the episode. I'm guessing that the feedback's going to be terrible, but whatever. See you guys later. This is only me, Crossbow98, signing out. Peace out. Bye.